from Florida up here. That said, enough of that. We got Dexter versus Kyle here. Looks like starting top 32.
Bracket is running swift. Actually, might need to go ahead and get a swap in pretty quickly.
So we need to keep an eye on bracket. We need to make sure the losers, because if I need to go, whatever. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
talk about Dexter Kyle. Kyle has been doing nutso.
He has, and unranked, by the way.
True.
Perhaps a favorite to win this Arcadian if he would actually be able to make it.
I know, that's such a disappointment. I always want to see your best unranked players stroke the Arcadians, but just life happens.
Falling up air, not going to connect twice in a row, and Dexter using his movement perfectly with that dash attack and just weave in and out of Kyle's active hitboxes.
Yeah, no matter how good Kyle might be right now, Dexter showing why I think he's ranked number 2 right now.
Yeah, it's ZD Dex at the top.
Ooh, I like that movement. I like that.
Yeah, a little beat reverse, just get off of me.
Very good. Good landing, just an empty hop. Finding some damage now. Now Kyle in advantage. I love these jabs, just barely spacing. Like, Dexter, if you move at all, I'm going to jab you.
But that's the thing about doing these moves directly in front of your opponent. You're basically giving them all of the initiative. They have to decide if they want to go in, and a good player just won't. A good player will just say, you can have as much space as you like. I don't have to put up with this.
All right, just found out some more information, too. Do you want to know who Kyle beat in order to get here?
Who?
Kyle took out Sandstorm.
Wow, that is an upset.
Now, I know Sandstorm obviously has not been playing as much recently, but I mean, Sandstorm at one point was, I believe, top 50 in the world.
Yeah,
so
he was.
It's like, good on Kyle. Swift 2-0, which is great.
The forward air going to get a good parry from Kyle, but he's unable to force Dexter out of shield. But no, as soon as I say that, Dex drops, gets hit with a jab, and that jab back air easy confirmed to finish the stock.
All right, and now even we're seeing, you know, this set really changed. We started so heavily in Dexter's favor. It definitely feels like it's going to be one of those sets that, like, when somebody gets a string, we never know who's going to be in the lead because one of these characters gets a string, they keep it rolling, and then they keep it rolling, so.
Oh, yeah, and that chase down right there by Kyle is, if he's in the perfect spot, if Dexter gets put into a tech situation, he may very well die for it.
Yes.
Good grab by Dex, toss him out, get a little bit of edge pressure, and this is Dex at his most fearsome underneath that platform, pivoting around.
I swear, something about Dexter platforms is just so scary. He understands something the rest of the region does not.
Off stage, can't get the down tilt, so Kyle, perfect air dodge. Coast to coast, though. Dex another opportunity, but he misses it. The jab, perhaps, instead of the up tilt.
All right, coming back to the ledge, 167%. Now, Wolf, I would not say is a character that struggles to kill.
He struggles to confirm into kills.
True, that is true. Because, yeah, there's sometimes, like, you got to find the right hit, and it's like, if they're doing everything right, if they're shielding at the right spots. Wow, Beefy Nair almost broke through. That's actually crazy. Dexter, that air dodge was nutso. But it's not enough. Kyle taking the stock now.
Max Rage allowing this man to clean that one up. But as soon as Dex lands, you know he's going to be swinging. Kyle, that air dodge, which means the spot dodge, rather, getting blown up by Dex.
Good nairs, good damage. You're finding these confirms. What do you do with your advantage?
Don't get janked. Oh, that air dodge could have gotten up beat.
Yep. These are both characters that when you air dodge in, you can just get killed for it.
Good parry by Dex, though. How's he going to push this? Got stuck on the platform, and Dex, I think, missing his up air confirm right there that he usually gets.
I love that, just kind of drifting away.
The safe shield pressure from both of these dudes.
All right, looking for the roll away. Good roll in on Dexter's part.
Yeah, has to mix it up.
Okay, Kyle's been mixing up how many jabs he's going for. He's going for one jab, then sometimes going for 2 jabs. You never know, so Dexter doesn't really feel like he can get in. I would have got hit by that.
Everybody might have gotten hit by that one. Missed tech, though.
Good weight.
The up air, though. These rolls, too, by Kyle. He's usually been unpunished for that. Dexter.
Wow.
Sent off stage, and the side B too low. Dexter, a customary suicide here on the winner's side of bracket. We'll have to see if this leads to the customary victory after killing himself.
I don't want to say that it was a Dexter stock, but dang.
It feels like what ends up happening is that he'll kill himself once, and then he'll just like 3-stock his opponent the next game.
I know, that's actually very true. Something about Dexter, he just gets in that zone. So hopefully we see that, because I always want to see each player playing
their best,
the best that they can play. So go to the next one. We're going right back to PS2. Yes, we are. Yes, sir.
Welcome to MWBA. Dexter going to open this up with a solid string. Kyle stuck on the platform, manages to fight his way out of disadvantage and then carry Dex all the way across the stage.
I like that. I like the air dodge. I think Dexter could have gone for something a little better than that laser, but
I think he's just trying to go ahead and interrupt the drift. Like force Kyle to either use a double jump or toss out the preemptive upbeat.
I don't know how that fair missed. Oh, that might be stuck. What are you going to do? Perfect.
That is exactly how you want to edge guard Chrom. You want to hit him with anything, literally anything, after he catches the sword. Kyle so far hasn't really done a good job of like blowing up these standard get-ups either from Dex. It feels like he's getting up from edge generally for free.
Ooh. Kyle playing very aggressive too out of disadvantage. Like as soon as he's like falling, it's like I'm gonna swing. I wonder if Dexter will capitalize on that moving forward. Honestly, first though, Kyle, you gotta find a stock.
Yeah, it just feels like Dexter is he's shielding everything. It just single hit jab into immediate grab because you talk about Kyle varying how he pressures after the jab hits shield. He hasn't done that so far. It feels like it's always one jab and then Dex gets the grab.
Wow, what
just look at him. Beautiful spacing.
What changed? I mean,
it's the Dexter stock.
I know, you're right. You literally called this too.
Yeah, he gives up one stock and then he just goes crazy.
I think this is something that happens against players who are not always confident in playing PR players, is sometimes like the PR player knows the pressure of being here, right? But if you take the first game off of a PR player, okay.
That was not a suicide, by the way. He was at that point where that counter would have killed the side B. He didn't have a double jump. So he basically just said, I'll take my damage.
Yeah. Ooh, that was almost some good damage. But yeah, the players, like, they don't know what to do. They're like, okay, cool. They get a little nervous, so they play a little worse the next game. I think game 3, if we go there, is going to be a very enjoyable one. I didn't know what just happened.
Yeah. Oh, very, very small mistake from Dexter. It felt like he definitely had that second shot.
Yeah.
I just laugh when characters get carried off stage with just those weekend blasters. All right, how did Dexter get up from edge? He just standard get-ups again, and Kyle just not respecting that space. Or he is respecting the space too much. He's not putting out any pressure.
All right, good grab. Finding the advantage there, but really not being able to do anything with the right back to neutral. Love that. Love that tomahawk. Full hop tomahawk at that.
Up tilt, not going to finish the stock, but very close here. The up air, same thing. Kyle having a heck of a time landing. Not going to be able to land at all. And Dexter, he donates one stock and then takes the next game.
It's so scary sometimes trying to land. It's like, oh, if I air dodge, I'm going to land into the ground, and then I'm going to up smash, right? But like, I don't know. It's hard to say what to do. Like, you just got to make sure that you're testing your reflexes. Like, as soon as you see Wolf jump, you got to air dodge. You got to get out of there.
It also just feels like the weakness of all of the Fire Emblem characters just about. Like, especially like Marth, Lucina, and then Chrom and Roy. They have that spot beneath them that they don't really have a quick aerial that covers it. So all of them struggle to land, and every single one of them, you have to blow them up once you toss them up.
All right, PS2. I say, unsurprised. Early damage from Dexter, but again, as we said the first game, it's just a matter of like you get a string going, you get at least 30-40% because that's what these characters do. So it makes it so fun to play.
Yeah, just the guarantee, just like, hey, I get my one interaction and I'm going to convert that to just about kill percent.
Yep. All right, Kyle in this position, game 1.
He's just pivoting back so perfectly against these nairs. Every single time that Kyle tosses out the nair, Dexter runs away at the perfect positioning and then gets the grab. It is so hard to whip punish that move, too.
I swear, there have been a few moments in this game where it feels like Kyle makes the right call, but it has to be just pixels off. Love that, getting 2 jabs, no follow-up, almost dying for it. Like, Kyle's making these right moves. That was not the right move.
No.
Dexter made the right move there. But just tell me if you're seeing this, too. It feels like Kyle's, like, so close.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It just feels... This is a character where he doesn't have the Roy problem of like the wet pool noodle, but he does have very linear kill options. Like, you know what to look out for. You know you have to look out for jab back air, any kind of a tech chase situation ending with a forward smash, and getting janked with the upbeat. Like, you're not going to get killed by something wild if you watch out for those things. And because Kyle's not really showing us any of like the fancy stuff. He's not doing a lot of landing up airs or anything like that.
Kyle's neutral is solid, and that's, you know, sometimes that's really what you need. You know, solid neutral, it takes you so far.
True, but it feels like he needs a little something special here against Dex, because Dex is picking apart these tools one at a time. Off stage and he gets an air, and that should be it. No!
Wow, right past, almost getting that stock. If Kyle found that down air, we might be looking at a very different game 3.
Agreed.
But as it stands, Kyle might not have a date to the homecoming, is all I'm going to say. Unfortunate.
Actually, aggressive up B. Dexter definitely trying to outspace that one. It makes a slight mistake, but Kyle seems to be flailing a wee bit. He just has to get something going right here. He cannot allow... Oh, no.
No, no, no. Okay, okay. All right, we're fine. Game on. Cool. Still good.
It just feels like Dexter, like, look at that. He's just doing standard get-up. It's not as though he's varying his get-ups too frequently, and Kyle just respecting it so much that he's not tossing out, like, those jabs. He's not tossing out, the retreating neutral layers to try to grab those.
Yeah. You're definitely right. Found a stock, not 3 stocked.
But a mountain to climb for sure.
I like the patience that Kyle's putting on here in neutral. I think it makes sense, but you're definitely right. Like, once Kyle's in advantage, you gotta stop the patience, right? You can't still be patient here. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
One missed space, and Dexter just reels back and lets him have it. Little 5-fingered salute there.
Exactly.
To take that last game 3.
Well, you think you might have a lot of range. Like, sure, Chrom does have a lot of range. You know what Wolf has? Stuff to deal with that.
Exactly.
A nice forward smash.
I'm going to swap out and let you finish off this block with Waifu Season.
Perfect. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's been fun, y'all. We've got a ton of great matches to come and a ton of great casters as well, so stick around.